Welcome back, everyone. Ears here back in Hutan Pantai. It has been a while for us, and this is like my third time I've been trying to record this video. It has, for some reason, when it auto saves, I go in here and it does the saving, it's crashing, and it's bringing me back to the start of the day. So, last time we planted long grain rice in this field, in this one. So we got to get some water going in there, flood them. And I went ahead and fertilized them as well from last time, but it has been a while. I do remember that part that we did all of that. So all of that is going, you're being flooded, doing well. There's not a lot. I know there's not a lot for us to do in May. Contracts, but we are just getting started. Our canola and our barley. I think it's barley over there. Let's make sure and see. But I'm going to go ahead and apologize. It has been a very long time since we have been here. It really has. Yep, it's barley. It's been a good while. Because I went back on vacation, and the ones I recorded, that hasn't been any since I've been on vacation. But when I got back, I ended up having there's a lot of things that happened between then and now. Hoeing 22. We're going to do some hoeing jobs, contracts. 22 and 47. Set that one. This has got to pay for itself, because I mean, we did buy the hoe, and it's going to have to pay for itself. But I work. I don't work from. They used to be managers of grocery stores, and then I went out. No longer that. But I'm independent. Kind of work for myself, and I run vacation routes for red route owners, and then help them on the side if they need help, have big days. I do help them then. So when we come back, I had a huge power surge where one of the main hubs got hit real hard, got damaged, and it sent a power surge through, and it got my computer completely fried. It lost videos, lost a lot, except for the ones I had done and uploaded, but I didn't release them just yet because I was having to get a brand new computer. And when I got the computer, I ended up having to go. I had a big old job. I got it. Let's see. Got my new computer. See, on the 10th of July, at which I started running a vacation route for a guy that, on top of, he had 4th of July week, first week, and he really over ordered every daggone thing he had, because he was going on vacation the following week and knew it. I'll go ahead and say that. So I had a big week, and plus he, at the same time, that week where his route goes into, I had a big old festival for several days. I do apologize the hitching and whatnot. It keeps loading the map. Each time it crashes, it's not keeping the map loaded in. So it was very rough. I'll be honest with you. It was a rough route to run that week. And then on top of all that, I fell. Thought I broke my hip, well, butt bone hip area right there. I thought I broke it because I fell really hard. That did happen. And it's still sore, and it's been over a month. It actually fell July 3rd when that happened. So I was kind of laid up for a little bit, and as of right now, it still bothers me. And then when all this stuff was done, my channel got tagged as abusive. Somebody said I'm an abusive. My videos are abusive, so I had to deal with a lot of that. I had to try to fight it. It took me a long time to fight it because as I was fighting it, they wanted me to verify who I was, and it was forever. I will go ahead and say, if you do have a YouTube channel and that YouTube ever wants to say, hey, we need you to verify yourself, after a week long of trying to verify myself, and they kept denying it, even though everything was right. They don't pull the information. This is what I come up with, because once I started messing around and hitting, like when I hit contact, it declined contact if you have any issues. And when I hit contact, it would just kept saying, hey, give us your order number and we'll help you out with your order. I was like, it's coming off my channel. I'm not ordering nothing. I'm just trying to verify who I am. So after several attempts, I was like, well, I don't have no billing information in, and it keeps wanting to pull from, like, say, hey, I got an order, what's wrong with it? So I went in and put my information in billing, and as soon as I put it in, it was like, hey, yes, you're verified. And then I filed it, and it didn't take no time, and after it took longer to get verified, longer to get the abusive channel off of it. It doesn't tell you that it pulls from the billing. But it does, because it kept saying your name, birth date, and everything don't match. And then once I put all my billing information and done the billing part, it was boom, you're done, you're verified. And then it didn't even take no time for them to take the abusive off of it after I verified myself. So that's the thing. It looked like me, if they want to verify you and your channel, they don't. I mean, you've got all the information on your channel that they were pulling off of your channel, but they don't. That's the way I look at it, because they kept denying it, kept denying it, kept denying it. So, which, to be honest with you, with it being tagged as an abusive channel, it was like 2 weeks. It's hard. Very demoralizing, because you lose a lot of stuff on your channel. Your channel doesn't get pushed out or nothing. Only people that really get to see what you put out is if you subscribe. So that is finally fixed. But like I say, I put a lot of time in this channel. It's been 7-8 years. Slowly growing it. I'm not worried about massive growth. I haven't. I want to grow with my channel. I don't want to just, I mean, it would be nice to just get bigger than what I am, but at the same time, I want to grow. I got a lot of growth that I need to do myself, and I don't want to be, I'll be honest with you, I've seen people have YouTube channels and all of a sudden just boom, they go from little amount to huge. I've seen it happen, and the stress of them just automatically just getting big just demoralizes them. It changes them who they are, because they're so stressed out because all of a sudden you're huge. And I understand that. Now I had one that I was kind of helping out, promoting on my channel, and it got to their head, and shoo. To be honest with you, it wasn't too fun. I mean, they're stressed and they got stressed out, and even before that happened, I already knew I wanted to slowly grow mine. I'm not the perfect person. I'm not the best person, and I want to grow, and I want to learn myself as the channel grows. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to do with the channel later on. Add and on the channel and stuff like that to improve it. But it takes money, and this new computer I got now is just, it took a lot. I'll be honest with you, it took a lot, but it should be lasting me for a good while. It really should. But I do apologize for everything, how long it's taken me to get new videos out. Not abandoned it. Now, since we're off the abusiveness stuff, we can move along. What is that area? I'll have to look at it later. I hope I'm going to right. I think I need to go up that. I coulda, woulda, but it's too late now. I've already gone by. I think our other field's up in there. And I know I can get that contract, but kind of afraid to bring everything up at the moment, because if it freezes up again, I don't know. Don't know. Every time I bring it up and it does the auto save, it's been crashing, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I really don't. But we gotta do these contracts, get these contracts done, get some money. It's going. I think June, July is the harvest, which we just got 2 fields to harvest. 2 of those. My plans is trying to find another field. I want to help. I want to leap forward. I really do. I don't want to be here forever making little amounts. I really don't. And my plans are to bring in goats. They're easy to take care of, simple, and the goat's milk is pretty good. Come on, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. But yeah, it will help us progress on. Why did I had you? I'm not hitting nothing besides go forward. Yeah, I believe goats will be the best way to help us progress. Very simple. I just got to have a field where I can get grass. I'm gonna have to get the mowers, at least the mowers and stuff to get the goats started. That's gonna have to take another field and some money. Or I could turn that one field that I got the barley in, make a small goat pen there. I'm not 100% sure on exactly where I'm going to put it. But if I do that, I don't have a lot of room for grass fields there. I don't have many fields. I've got that one, that's just 2 grain fields and 3 small wheat fields. I meant not wheat, dummy, rice fields. So it's gonna have to be a new field. It really is. But it's going to take time. Right now we're going to have to do contracts to help get our money up. And these contracts with this weeder helps pay this off. I do need a better tractor though, I really do. But with the goats, it won't take us long. Depends on how big and how many goats I get at the start, how long it will take. I'll be honest with you, I want enough to fill the goat pens with already producing goats. I'm not. To me, yes, it's cheaper to buy the baby ones and let them grow up and then start producing, or buy half of them and let them reproduce and then let those little ones grow up and whatnot. To start, I'll probably buy already producing goats, fill it up, and eventually make a bigger one. That is my idea. Plans. But we gotta get there. I gotta get to that point. Once I get to that point, it will make life so much easier. It's just getting there. Now, as for the temple, I'm going to do the temple, but am I going to complete it? I do not know for 100%. That car, I just jerked it right in front of me. Sorry, my dog is barking. Waiting on my wife. She's sitting there at the window waiting on my wife and kids to get home. But this thing can barely pull this sucker up this hill like this. It's slow, but it will work. It will get it done. It will get things done. And these contracts will help us out to get where we need to get going. Especially since we ain't got much here to sell or make at the moment. But we'll eventually make it. Just getting started. I got a few mods. I'm going to bring in a lot of animals and stuff, but I do have mods later on that will help us out. The loading mods that loads everything for you. I'm not going to use them at the start for now. Once it gets very horrendous, tedious, all we're doing is moving stuff, then I'll probably do the auto loaders and bring them in. But I'll probably buy the auto loaders first off. That way, and have the auto loading turned off. Sorry. So I won't be buying them multiple trailers, one auto load trailer, and then selling one that's not auto load and whatnot. And I'll have them at the beginning. My plans is I want it to be big. I want to do a lot. Show you more than what you got to see in Riverbend Springs. Riverbend I finished it myself, finished recording it, but things happen in real life, and those recordings, I'll be honest with you, just so horrible. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about, cannot remember which episode in Hutan Panti, but one of them I go through and explain what happened. So that is done. That's 2 contracts done. And we are heading back to the farm, dropping this off. But so far, and this is me personally, so please don't get mad at me. People that really love this map, this is a great map, and I'm not going to diss the map. It is a great map. Between what I played on this and what I did on Riverbend Springs is an amazing map. I love the look, the layout. This, and you can tell it's more open country, open field work. Riverbend Springs, it's, to me, just aesthetics of it looks so much better, of just how the map's laid out and everything is. But don't get me wrong, I'm not putting Hutan Pantai down. And probably eventually I'll probably go back and redo Riverbend Springs just because y'all didn't see me finish everything. Yep. And that's kind of what my plan is. That you do have a new map coming out in November, I believe. Adding fishing, and that's gonna be one that we'll do for sure. See how the fishing goes, how it's done. It would be nice to own these fields down here. And I had an idea what I wanted to do for a grand finale, but I can't not do what I wanted to do. But for simple fact, that road goes down the middle. If that road did not go down the middle of all these fields, would have combined every bit of it and made this area down here just one massive field. That road right there throws it off. And yes, I'm driving it on the side of the road, but it will be alright. Things will be okay. To be alright. When you own these fields down here, get to where you can own those massive fields. Massive. I kind of really won't. Please don't freeze up on me, because I knew it. There it goes. It's finally saving. Let me go ahead and collect these. $25, $113, $132, $162, $121. So those are not much. I only own these and these small ones. So these are pretty good and chunky. That field right there, no. That one's a good field. Oh, that's a really good one. Probably that one. Or that one would be the ones that I will buy. Probably that one at first. Bring your sheep down here. Do grass, sheep, grass. Go. I mean, that's just horrible. It really is. Do we have any more contracts we can do? There's mowing, plowing. So we don't have much we can do at the moment. I could buy more fertilizer and do those fertilizing, but dead wood. No, that'd be easy. Bell wrapping, nope. So we ain't got a whole lot. See our. Let's see. Go to our calendar. I got barley, which is September, October. I cannot remember when I put it in. I think it might be October for that. Canola is August. So we really don't have nothing to do. So that's next April. Long grain rice and regular rice, April, May. So we got a good while. August will be our canola. So like I say, it's going to be contracts right now for a little bit. Don't have no grain to do like a little small chicken, start producing chicken. But we have our mushrooms. We've got those. They'll slowly increase our money. Come on, you can do it. You can make it. There. Oh, we're at top. There we go. We're here. We're finally here. Barley field. Need put this here. There's that. Up, take out the mushroom bit. Mushrooms. This right here probably be sold eventually. I don't like where it's at. If I continue doing mushrooms later on, it will be moved. It really will. What we gonna do? We still got time. It probably won't be a whole lot. I need to keep that for now. This I doubt it'll be worth anything, because I did get rid of my greenhouse. If I do bring this back, it's all going to be a lot bigger. A lot bigger. This is pretty neat. I'd love to be able to have on one of these things, just play with it. This right here seems to be like a real good playful piece of equipment to play with in real life. It really would be. But there's nothing around me. No rice fields. It's allergies bad, so I do apologize. Cutting hay all around me. They are. So it is my allergies all to pieces. No field available. I know there's no field available. But we gotta do things. We've got to start getting our money up. We really do. Now the harvester I gotta keep for the regular rice when it's ready and done. Anybody behind me? No. Take her off road. Hit the rock. Boom. That's what I'd be doing with it. It just feels like to me it would be fun to mess around on the hills and play around on the rocks. It would be. Getting to put it in the rice field, driving it in the rice field once got water in it would be pretty nice too as well. It really would. Still foggy. Guy went by, drove by. But yeah, there's going to be a lot. I want to push this right here. This map is great for huge farming. I mean, it's a lot of open, flat farms. Well, not farms, but crops and everything. Nice and flat. And that's what makes this map. It really does. I want to play with a lot of mods, different mods on this. And I didn't, which they wouldn't much many out when I played Riverbend Springs. And they're slowly churning out new mods. They really are. And I got one of my favorite ones on here that I love to use in 22. I'm putting in on here, and I'm going to get back when we're ready to start sowing crops, putting crops in. And I'll show it to you here in a minute. Parrot. Paint. Another 11,000. I mean, I'm not going to use it anymore for now. So why keep it? It's 28,000. We're at 28. Now, if I hit the right, I did install it's not activated. Now, when I activate it, you will see. This is the planter we got. Oh, cedar. Planters would be great. Those are later. That one ain't bad if you have that. Cause that's 6 meters, 4.6. That right there would probably be the best one to start. Move up to, but there's a better one. There is a better one, and it's the mod. It's on sale. There. It's on sale. I ain't got the money for it. But I'm gonna cut this in a little bit short. I know I typically go about an hour. There's not a lot for us to do at the moment. May, June. If next time, starting June, July, August. I think I did that one in August. So it would be September, because we started in August, and that was one of the first things I did. So planted that, I believe it's going to be July. That would be October, and that one will be September. I believe that's how that's going to go. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while. I've got 2 more hoeing contracts. And that one's not far. That one's actually right next to where we're at. Mowing. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and end this in here. So don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also give us a thumbs up and like. It would greatly help us out. And everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.